Jual baju celana. Mau acaranya kapan? Ini acaranya kapan? Yang rapat, yes. Hah? Pas arisan. Maksudnya gambar dan penampilan main. Oke. Sekarang hari apa? Mainten tadi. Mainten guys. Duh. Siapa nih? 86. Nah, ditembus dah. Oh, ini beres. Ngeri Om Bogel mainnya football. Woi, iya dong. Nggak tahu. Siapa nih? Lirik V. Kota mah antar malam aja bang. Football dulu kita masih mula bang kita mah. Udah reset belum sih? Anjing divisi 5 brengsek. Kota mah malaman aja bro. Tadi dia kan rest apaan nih posisinya dia? Yang bagus ini. Yang bagus. Bikin ul. Kadal. Oh, lumayan nih DPRS nih. Kemarin bagus banget sih, sama aja nih. Pakai yang ada aja dulu. Ini Rodri gue begini. Rodri biasa. Ku jual baju celana. Ush. Jangan galak-galak bang. Apa tuh tadi nama Steam ya anjing? Kebanyakan ngontak.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. And that gets things running.
Gue ngelag anjir.
Well, there is a look that says it all. He's gone for goal.
Anjir. Gila.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
João Palhinha. And Serginho. Raul. Stood up well to him there. Vardiol.
Apa?
João Palhinha. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well, they could break here.
Anjir.
They're not going to make
Dia
any
malah
further
begitu,
progress
anjir.
now. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Ini.
That's a look and place it forward. Vardiol. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Drives it in. Climbs up big. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Park Ji-sung.
Santa Clara really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Deep cross. Ah, that's a fine interception. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And here's Mbappe. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ball driven towards the far post. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. And it's Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Serginho has found the net here, of course. Palinha. Park Ji-sung. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. They get a throw in. Oh, it's Raul. And this is Park Ji-sung. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's nice. Played back. It's a really well-measured ball. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Vardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. And it's Rooney. Rooney takes control of it and he's on the move. And this is Messi. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ku bantai. Lagi sini aja main berdua. Aman aja, Bang. Masih pemula kita nih. Bermain lagi ya. Bermain lagi nih. Manasan.
Palinha looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he was quick to react.
Ya
Just the
ampun.
goalkeeper's a beat. He's had a shot!
Nice. Lagi.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Santa Clara really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just look at...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vardiol. And it's Serginho. Raul. Knocks it into space. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona have their second
Football ya,
corner now.
keren exe football enggak lah.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Wah, dia rapat banget.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space. Messi.
Enggak, bukan exe football aja.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. 60 minutes played. Kimmich. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Set
Alexander
kampung
Arnold.
ini mereka.
Van Dijk.
Brengsek.
Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through and all alone! And that is masterful defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he welcomes it in.
Offside lagi.
And he's straight offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vardiol. That's very neat. Mbappe. Kimmich. And it's Messi. And here's Rooney. Well timed, excellent interception. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Rooney. Oh, good take in a good area. Played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Oh, super ball. Referee has just said play on. Messi. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Alexander Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the ball's gone astray. Messi has created one goal already. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. And no, that was never going to make it.
Lemot banget anjing.
Vardiol.
Santa Clara really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Serginho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rooney. Messi. He's on it. Can he get... Real chance! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right
Lu
to be.
ngapain?
You can't win
Manggil
football matches if you give the ball
Manggil
away
ngapain?
like that.
Lu manggil ngapain tadi?
This is threatening to become a
Betul
really
manggil.
good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Mbappe coming on the field.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it
Dia
out.
nanggung banget brengsek.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Elah.
Decent hit from there.
Oke bangsat.
Van Dijk is there and he can pick it up. Time added on will be 2 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the...
Aku baru sih.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Pressing could be danger here. Rooney is on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The ball has bounced loose now. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rooney. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Now there's a fine ball. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Hernandez picks it up from the goal kick. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri. Played back in. Great vision. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's through, now is he in? He's having a shot! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Upamecano. And it's Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been won straight back. And Guardiol. That's a sharp pass. Rodri. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's not gone well. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. And this is Rooney.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kilit Shoy played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. Ribery. McKennie. Now it's Visca. Foden. Now it's Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's another good win of the ball.
Santa Clara really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yildiz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Szoboszlai. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Looking for options for movement. Looking tidy in possession here, and it's Ribery. Rooney. Foden.
Alah.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's found a way through. Killishoy. Foden. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Anjir, di press. Brengsek.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Konate. Casemiro. Bout of passing here, really easy on Kilitsoi! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Dunk. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Keluar kah? Nah, gitu dong. Nggak ada tadi aja.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's being shifted off it.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Ribéry. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is out and behind, it's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Nice control. Oh, well played, well played. Quality ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you. Mbappe! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And this is Van Basten. This looks promising. Takes it's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's picked it up out wide. Mbappe goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And it's Van Basten. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Rooney.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rooney. Now that's a lovely exchange. Vardiol. No, that's been intercepted. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Great vision. That has been cut short. Rodri. And it's Szoboszlai. Rooney. He has a look up. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Rooney. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And now they can spring out of defence. Neatly clipped into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kamavinga, spread out to the left. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk. Szoboszlai. Now it's Rooney. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
There will
Plenty
be
of
1
really
minute
nice
added
passing.
time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nakamura. Upamecano, searching pass he's played there. Out to the left it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Mbappe! Mbappe. Szoboszlai. And this is Van Basten. Upamecano. Szoboszlai. Now it's Ramos.
Belum ada.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Nelpon juga belum.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Messi. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, terrible mistake. And he's straight offside.
The attendance for this match was 20.
Time and again they are repelled. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Soboslai having a look. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Mbappe, he's tried one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Nakamura. Van Dijk.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Ramos. Mbappe! Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Santa Clara surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Ramos. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. 1-0 as we head towards the end.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Szoboszlai. And Guardiol just eases him off the ball. And it's Nakamura. Nakamura. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Ramos. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here. Santa Clara really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Thinks about the shot. Played in. Nakamura. That has been slung wide. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
To let you know that you'll be able to catch
Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Takkan selamanya. beli apaan, Bu? Hah? Beli apaan? Bu, beli apaan? Ku di sini temani canda dan tawa. Ya, mari makan, oke.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Now it's Rooney. Mbappe! Mbappe! Gets good distance on it. And that's another throw. Played in. Header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Yang anjir. Buat tambah-tambah.
Alexander-Arnold playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And this is Masih.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. Masih goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Son Heung-min now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Brengsek.
Couldn't squeeze it through. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Foden. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foden in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rodri makes the interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a searching pass. It's an excellent interception. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he... And a chance! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the through ball. Kaká puts his foot on the gas. Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Sliding.
And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Anjing.
This to go one up. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Kaka, decent chance! In he goes again! Goal! There is the breakthrough! And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass somewhat off target. Aims beyond the defence. Gehi spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Played out wide. Played back in.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Ryerson. Gehi. Ryerson. Gehi. Son Heung-min is herring after. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Caros espectadores, vamos anunciar os vencedores da nossa lotaria de hoje. Confirmem o número do vosso bilhete que os vou aparecer no ecrã.
And we're underway again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Masih, número 6.
Makan ya gitu.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Ramos. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... Gonzalo Ramos! There's a goal! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Alexander-Arnold tries to pass it through. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Ramos. Messi. That looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? Opts to play it back. Takes a shot! And he's found the net! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Kirkes. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Rodri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kirkes. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. And here's Messi. Mbappe, real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Ramos. Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And here's Mbappe.
Santa Clara clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's been cut out, well played. And he can clear it away. Rodri. Pressing high and with purpose. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's well spotted. Great ball, and he's in here. He won't be happy with that one. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And now the breakaway. Kaká. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Messi.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Son Heung-min! Danger averted for now. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. A statement win on a crucial day. And now major tests await. Gonzalo Ramos claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Santa Clara really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of
Hmm. Misal bagus dioper nih sama bapak, silakan dari perwakilan dari Karang Taruna gitu-gitu kan. Baik, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sebelumnya saya berterima kasih sudah dikasih kesempatan untuk mewakilkan Karang Taruna berbicara. Iya, untuk mewakili Karang Taruna untuk ngomong masalah tentang emang harus pakai dihormati. Maksudnya pakai pembukaan kayak gitu. Siapa aja yang disebut? Kami hormati Pak RT. Mau disebut namanya? Mau disebut namanya? Sebut namanya. Namanya siapa? Nama Pak RT siapa? Ah, gampang. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya dari perwakilan Karang Taruna ingin menyampaikan apa yang sudah saya berdiskusikan kepada teman-teman saya tentang penutupan panitia yang akan dilaksanakan di itu nggak pakai inian ya, nggak pakai saya hormatinya belum. Itu langsung intinya. Assalamualaikum. gitu, dimulai dari lingkungan yang kecil dulu. Ya, pengennya sih gitu. Ya, dimulai dari yang kecil dulu, dari RT.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will
Hello,
arise, new
everybody,
legends will be
welcome to
written.
today's
It is time to turn the page. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Rooney. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
The very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Szoboszlai. Batistuta. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Batistuta proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe receives it. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Mbappe, pinches it off him.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Foot in. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Foden. And he's being shifted off it. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball.
Santa Clara really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Bruno Fernandes. Ribery. Oh, there's a probing ball. Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Knocks it into space. Batistuta. Not offside that time. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving forward.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's made its way to him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Ruben Neves. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found a way through. That's a throw. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Time and again they are repelled. Rodri for Szoboszlai. And it's Ribery. Tries to pass it through. Vardiol. Szoboszlai. Rooney.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ruben Neves. That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Santa Clara really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. The message is clear. None shall pass. Ambitious ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's cut it out. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
A case now of complete control. Looking for the run. That is good alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and
Takes a shot! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Aims beyond the defence. Skims one in. Oh, well played.
The
Jamal.
attendance for this match was
And here's the chance to counter.
52,044.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Ramos. Shot could be on. He slipped. Can he finish? It's in! They're back within reach! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Szoboszlai. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ruben Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Jamal. Coming on the field is number 18, Masih. Substitution on the field, number 17, Bruno Fernandes.
Rodri.
Coming on to replace him is number 13, Desiree Doué.
Mbappe.
Substitution.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Hernandez does well to get it
On
back.
the field is number
Mbappe.
10, Mbappe.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. There's no flag. Batistuta! And he hits the net. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Matches Cunha! Now, he's been caught napping. Oh, super ball.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ramos, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Doué. Batistuta. There's the shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a... Doué! And that's past the post.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Foden. Mbappe. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. Foden chasing after it. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good take in a good area. Shapes to shoot! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Security stop.
Jim, how do you reflect on